Hello and welcome to week 1 of Lab in a Bag. This week we are going to explore some of the themes from the Lorax and learn about the importance of plants. We'll also create our very own recycled sprout house. Plants are really important for the planet and for all living things. Plants absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen from their leaves, which humans and other animals need to breathe. Living things need plants to live. They eat them and they live in them. We would not be able to survive without plants. We saw in the Lorax that cutting down too many truffula trees caused the barbaloots to starve as there was no more fruit for them to eat, and the swimmy swans to leave because the air became too polluted to breathe. We also saw at the end of the story that the onceler gave the boy the very last truffula seed. But what is a seed and what does it need to grow big and strong? Almost all plants grow from a seed. A seed contains a miniature plant called an embryo that can develop into a fully grown plant. The outer shell of the seed is called a seed coat, and this protects the embryo. All seeds need water, oxygen, and the right temperature to germinate. The word germinate or germination means the beginning of the growth of a seed into a seedling. A seedling is what we call the very young plant that grows from the seed. Today's aim is to learn and watch the life cycle of plants and discover what seeds need to germinate using recycled materials to grow our spinach seeds that we'll need for week 5. Gather all your materials. Today you'll need your bag of 5 spinach seeds or other leafy green seeds, your 16 ounce of potting mix or soil, a cotton ball, your 32-inch strand of yarn, a skewer or nail, a plastic bottle and scissors. Step 1. Remove the lid from the bottle and discard or use for another craft. Today I'm going to reuse a Starbucks container, but you can reuse any plastic container that you have available. Step 2. Make a few holes in the bottom of the bottle with a skewer or a nail or anything sharp. Please be careful and watch out for your hands. Step 3. Cut the top half off the bottle with scissors. Again, please be careful to not cut your fingers. Step 4. You can create your own self-watering system by cutting the yarn into 8-inch strips, so 32 inches divided by 4. You can then thread them through the holes and then fill with soil and seeds. If you need to stop soil escaping, you can plug the holes with the cotton wool. Or you can simply add potting mix to the lower half of the bottle, plant the spinach seeds and sprinkle some potting mix on top until the seeds are covered. Now that you have gently planted your seeds, you can gently add some water. You'll want to add water to the top of the soil, and if you've added the yarn, you can add water to the rest of the container. Step 5. Now you'll want to fit the top half of the bottle over the bottom. You can cut the bottle and put little slits on the side to help it slide together if you're having any difficulty. Step 6. Place your mini sprout house on a dish or tray to catch any drips. Place it near a warm, sunny windowsill or heater and make sure to keep the seeds well watered but not drowning. The strings you've added help distribute the water throughout the soil. You should start to see leaves in the next week. So congrats! You've now created your own recycled sprout house. You've given your seeds the right environment to sprout and grow. You can also make notes of what you're seeing each day. In your notebook, you can create the following, where you can record what you're seeing each day and also record if you've watered or checked your plants. Make sure to join us this Thursday where we will tour behind the scenes of Heimco, our local recycling plant here in Elkhart, and learn more about how we can reduce, reuse and recycle. A huge thank you to our wonderful sponsors for making Lab in a Bag possible. Barletta Boats, Gasker Tape Inc., Nibco, Bricks and Alice A. Martin Foundation, Heimco, Welch Packaging and Beacon Health System.